which in English it is called Garcinia cambogic, which is one of the best substitute for sour taste, which is growing in Kerala without big difficulty, especially in the northern part of Kerala. It is growing very easily. So northern part of Kerala is called Malabar. So this has a name like Malabar tamarind. Tamarind is a different thing, but people who don't know about this, they call in the name of Malabar tamarind. This Garcinia cambogic is a very medicinal property item, and we put when you roll the Chembu leaf, we put some inside and roll it and tie it with some natural string and steam boil that. When you steam boil this for some time, the too much calcium oxalate accumulated in the leaf will be eaten by the Malabar tamarind or the Garcinia cambogic, and we will throw this. After the steaming, we take it out and we will throw the Malabar tamarind, and then the leaf will be safe. Like that, when you eat something too much rich item, it doesn't matter. Many people are fantasizing many things about vitamin B. For example, carrot is rich with the carotene. Many people know that carrot is good for the eye. The carotene is improving your vision. But if you drink 200 ml, that means 1 glass of carrot juice, it is too much for your system, and your system will gasp for different kinds of existence. And a person should not drink 1 glass or 200 ml of carrot juice every day, which can make some problem instead of helping you. If half glass carrot juice with water is okay, but if you take 200 ml carrot juice, the too much carotene will make you suffocating in different way and create problem. So it doesn't matter what you take, even the best thing, if you take too much, will become like poison. Too less is also not good. So we all should know that what is good and what is not good if you take too much. So many people, without thinking the bad effect of too much carotene, people thinking that it will make you healthy, they will drink this carrot juice and will come to some kind of problem. So even a good thing, if you eat too much, you will be in trouble. Once one of my disciples, she was a pregnant lady, was taking Ayurvedic medicine and was following Ayurveda in a sincere way. And she had a problem once and she called me. I have some difficulty in digestion, too much gas trouble, too much pressure is coming to chest. So she was on 5th month. So I have asked, did you eat some things which is not allowed you for it? No, I was following everything as I say. So I just asked, have you eaten cashew nut? She said, yes, I have eaten cashew nut. So I said, did you eat, how much you eat? Said one of my students, she is a martial art teacher. She said one of my students brought some cashew nut, but I eat around 200 grams. So then we understood the reason and we go to some place. Once a man came to me, he was interested in Ayurveda, he was taking some medicine, and when he comes, he was saying the medicine is not giving any result. So that time, the time was around Shivaratri time, and Shivaratri time people make some kind of dish which is sweet. We call ada in our language with jaggery, coconut. So I asked him, I know this time some people eat, did you eat the ada? Yes. Did you eat a little too much? He said, yes, I like it, so I eat too much. So when too much sweetness comes, it can create big imbalance in the system. So it doesn't matter what you eat. If you eat even the good things too much, it can create some big problem. This we have to keep always in the mind. So people who think that leafy vegetables are good, if they eat something too much, it can create different kinds of difficulty, and amadosha or ama or distracted resistance in the channel can come out of that. We will say in Ayurveda, you have to eat the food with love, devotion, and cool and calm way. Nowadays, many people are sitting together, eating together, speaking together, laughing, different kinds of things is happening, which is against the principles of Ayurveda. Ayurveda says certain things you should do alone, not in the group. Like when you make sex, when you make a toilet movement. Like that, when you eat, you should be sitting alone. Or if you, even if you are sitting with the group, do not speak, or this is not the time to say joke or laugh. This is like you are maintaining a light inside your stomach, which we call Jataragni, the fire of digestion. So if you eat something not fitting with that light, that fire, the food you eaten will become against the lamp or the fire will come down and indigestion will happen. So we will say whatever you eat, you should consider that it is an offering to the fire god which is sitting inside your stomach. So don't think it is simply for filling your stomach or satisfying your hunger. It is something more. This is the substance which is going to make you ojas, tejas, and strength, stamina, youthfulness, different thing. But the same thing if you eat with the bad mood, like you are angry, you are speaking bad words, you are cursing somebody and still you eat, don't think it is going to be beneficial for you. So when you eat, you are not allowed to interact with the people with a different subject. You are supposed to be silent. Secondly, you should do a prayer, and with the prayer, with a prayerful mood, you should eat, not in a rush, not too much speed, too much slow. Many people are thinking slow eating is good, but if you eat too much slow, that is also will help you to take too much air to the system, and this too much air will create some other problem in your system. So in Ayurveda, eating is an important act. We have a lot of beautiful ideas related with the food. We are not going to touch in detail that thing because it is, we are touching this eating connected with the types or tridosha. So when you are talking about tridosha, we won't be able to talk too much about the principles of eating comes in Ayurveda. That's a different subject that we will be able to go in details later. So once while you are eating, please be alone, or if you learn to be yourself, not allowing your senses to mingle with the different thing happening around you. So we will say a yogi is a man who sits quiet even in the middle of a very noisy market. Rush is there, noise is there, but you are not allowing your organs to mix with that. Your eyes see, but you say your consciousness, I am not interested. Your ears are in touch, but you say I am not interested in that. So you are, your senses, you are not allowing it to cooperate. So even if you in the marketplace, if you know how to withdraw your senses, how to disconnect the connectivity of your senses with the brain, it doesn't matter where you are. So in even in the group, understanding the importance of eating, if you eat according to the principles of Ayurveda, that food is never going to trouble you. So while eating, please try to be alone. So even though you are with people, you can and try to eat in a clean area where some possibility something to fall down from up, or some small animals like lizard, or some there are some small flies which can fall down to the food. So the food you are eating, the place should be clean, and it is always to eat people who are trustable, people who are friends of you, rather than eating with the strange people. When you go back to the history, you find many kings were killed by food poisoning by the people who are sitting near to them, will shift the attention of the person who eat and puts little poison to the food, and they, with the happiness, the other person eat and he will get killed. That much is not going to happen nowadays, most probably. Very rarely it can happen, but you are not allowed to sit with the strange people who can come close to your food, maybe looking or putting something. This is not a good thing. So it will be good to eat always with friends, relatives, where trust is there. Otherwise you should sit alone. You go to somewhere, sit quietly in a cool and serene, clean place, and sit alone. If you sit with somebody who are not trustable, we will say you should not sit near to a atheist who don't believe in God, because the atheist people are too much talking people, too much questioning people, too much argumented people, and they with some small thing they can start talking, argue, and make some kind of emotional imbalance in somebody very easily. So we will say don't sit and eat the food along with an atheist also.